Hello and welcome to Buzz Around the Globe. I am your host, Jai. Jenin, a Palestinian city in the northern West Bank, has been the scene of intense violence in recent weeks. Israeli forces conducted a two-day-long military operation in the city. The military operation was launched after a series of Palestinian attacks. During the Israeli operations, at least 12 Palestinians were killed and dozens more wounded. One Israeli soldier was also killed in the operation. Thousands of Palestinians were sent fleeing from their homes over the 2 days of violence. But what triggered this violence? And why did Israeli forces crack down on Jenin? To understand this better, we need to know the historic background of the city and Palestine and Israel. This entire region was under the British Army from 1920 onwards under a mandate by League of Nations. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan for Palestine, which would have divided the land into separate Jewish and Arab states, with Jerusalem under international control. The Jewish community accepted the plan, but the Arab states and the Palestinian Arab leadership rejected it. After years of conflict in the entire region and various stakeholders, in 1967, Israel captured the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, East Jerusalem, and the Israeli settlement of these areas became a significant point of contention. The current bone of contention is Jenin, a city located in the West Bank. It is part of the Palestinian territories and is governed by the Palestinian Authority. Jenin has faced numerous challenges and tussles over the years, primarily due to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. During the Second Intifada, which began in 2000, Jenin witnessed intense fighting between Palestinian militants and the Israeli military. The city became a focal point of clashes and saw the destruction of several buildings. In April 2002, the Israeli military conducted a major operation in Jenin known as the Battle of Jenin. The operation aimed to dismantle Palestinian militant infrastructure, but resulted in significant damage to the city and the loss of many lives on both sides. In recent years, Jenin has become a stronghold of the Palestinian Islamic Jihad and other militant groups. The city has been the target of numerous Israeli military operations, including the 2002 Jenin massacre, in which 23 Palestinians were killed by Israeli forces. The current tussles in Jenin are part of the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been a vocal critic of the Jenin area in the West Bank, which he has described as a haven for terrorists. As we mentioned earlier, Israel has occupied the West Bank since the 1967 Six-Day War. It has built many Jewish settlements considered illegal under international law. The Palestinians regard this area as the core of the independent state they are seeking. Excluding annexed East Jerusalem, the territory is home to about 490,000 Israelis living in settlements. The Palestinians want Israel to withdraw from all land seized in 1967 and to dismantle all Jewish settlements. Netanyahu, however, has pledged to strengthen settlements and expressed no interest in reviving peace talks, which have stalled since 2014. The army, after a number of deadly attacks early last year inside Israel, started to launch almost daily raids in the West Bank. The violence has further escalated since Netanyahu's government took over late last year, with clashes concentrated in the northern West Bank. Do tell us what you think about the video in the comments section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.